Hi, I'm Will McNicol here at the North American Guitar. And thank you very much for joining me for this first instalment of the Composer series. This is where I take one of these fabulous guitars and write a piece on the instrument, for the instrument, inspired by its particular tonal characteristics and personality. And to kick things off, I've decided to start with this wonderful Turnstone guitar. It's got a lovely alpine spruce top, a flamed koa back and sides, and a mahogany neck, which has got a really lovely subtle fan fret, which has been really comfortable to play. I've so enjoyed getting to know this guitar, so what I'd like to do first is play you what I've come up with, and then at the end talk a little bit about some of the inspirations and suggestions that the guitar gave me during the composition process. So, here we go. So one of the first things that really struck me about this guitar were the lovely crisp and bright treble strings. And the more I played around with those, the more I was interested in how they were framing melodies in the mids. Because these mids were really lovely and warm and capable of really great sustain. So part of the main theme came from the idea of doing a simple accompaniment pattern on the trebles and then getting a little melody going on the fourth string. So I actually decided to change the tuning of the guitar a little bit, and I've gone into double drop D. So you take the first string from an E down to a D, and the sixth string from an E down to a D. And that was really where the main theme kind of came from. I was really enjoying how this guitar has such a punchy and articulate bass, and I wanted to hold off the reveal of that bass note a little bit further on into the composition. So when the main theme comes back round, I wanted to bring in this really nice sounding sixth string D into the main theme, and that's where this came from. I also really love how these trebles sound up the dusty end, and we've got this beautiful sweet tone, so I decided to take that main theme and pop it up the octave to see if it worked, and it did, big time. Really, really beautiful sounding trebles up here, both for the accompaniment and for the melody. mentioned at the beginning, you've got this lovely subtle fan fret here. Makes it very comfortable to play, so I just trying to have a little bit of fun with some faster little riffs, which just glided off my hands. It was really effortless, so that's where this idea came from. And finally, to round things off, I was just loving the sound of the harmonics on this guitar, really, really bright. So that's where the ending little passage came from, just to show off some of the harmonics, both on the 12th fret and the 7th fret. It's got this beautiful sustain. So those are my impressions of this beautiful Turnstone TG model. For more detailed information about this guitar, you can check out thenorthamericanguitar.com, and don't forget to subscribe for more episodes of the Composer series. See you next time.